Hello. So here we are at Watersmeet near Gloucester. Not a massive lake by any means, but a fair head of fish, up to mid-20s. It's about 9:30 Thursday morning. Actually got here about half an hour ago. I've already had one fish, probably just under £10 common, and that was on a quarter slow sinking banoffee dumbbell. As you can see, everything's still a bit of a mess. Just wanted to get the rods in the water. So I'm going to tidy up a bit, sort the mat out, and I'll get back to you with spots and everything else shortly. Okay? Right then guys, it's update time. It's now 10:30. Probably about an hour and a half since I had the first fish. And nothing has happened since. Just had a recast on both rods. The right hand rod's fishing just in the middle of your screen there. You see the yellow bush at the far side. The right hand rod's in line with that. Probably rod length and a half off the yellow bush. And the left hand rod, you see the tallest tree there in the distance? Left hand rod's aiming towards that. Probably same again. Rod length off the bank. The left hand rod is fishing coconut pop-up, which is the same as the freebies I've been throwing over the top. And the right hand rod is fishing Corda slow sinking banoffee dumbbell, which is the rod that had the first fish, the common. It's not a lot to report. It's a nice quiet venue. It's only me and one other bloke on the lake today. So far I'm the only one who's caught. So hopefully that mat will be getting wet again. Landing net's just in the water just behind it. I've got a few things in my arsenal. Next I'm going to sticky baits, bloodworm wafters. I'm going to try next. If there's nothing, say give it another hour. I'll recast the PVA bag. That, if you can see it, is my PVA bag mix, which basically consists of betaine method mix and 4mm halibut pellets. A handful of chopped strawberry boilies in there as well. That's the PVA bag mix, and that's just quite simply the tactics. PVA bag fishing for a bite at a time. Just throwing some boilies in the general area. A few freebies. Fishing at 10 wraps on the right hand rod and 9 wraps on the left hand rod. that's it for now. I shall give you another update, and hopefully we have a bit of action. Okay. Right then guys, just another quick update. Nothing to report. Must have just got lucky with that first fish, landed right on its head. Since then, not even a bite, not a liner. But yeah, I've recast again now. Change hook baits. Right hand rod's on a krill pop up now. Bit of smell in the water, see if that helps. Left hand rod's still on the white dumbbell which I caught on earlier. So yeah, not a lot happening at the moment. I'll just turn it round so you can see the swim. Still nothing happening over there. Well, I haven't heavily baited my spots at the moment. I've put a few pouches of pellet over each one. Both going in the PVA bag, which is Ron Hutchinson betaine method mix with 4mm halibut pellets. A few crushed up boilies, that's about it. So, seeing as I haven't heavily baited my spots, I might have to change spots. So what else we can get going? Because at the moment it is not working. Okay, see you in a bit. As you can see, carpers, I'll just show you my equipment. I haven't even got 2 matching rods yet, I'm that much of a beginner. But you know, it's not about what equipment you've got, it's about how you use it, that's what they say. Got the trusty mat there, had a bit of action today. Old landing net's had a go as well. Just using 2 rods at the moment. As you can see, it's a nice little lake. Like I said earlier, there's a fair few fish in here. The biggest one normally comes out a couple of times a year, around mid-20s. At the moment my PB stands at £14, so I'd quite appreciate a mid-20. Show you where we are. Bit messy in the old day shelter. There's also a lake behind us, which they call a tench lake, so smaller stock of fish, but seeing as I've only caught 1 carp at the moment, probably barely scraped £10, might have the old plastic sweet corn on soon, onto the tench lake for a bit of sport. Right then, I'm going on a bit now. I'll do another update when I do a recast, just to show you my rigs and how we're fishing them. Yeah, also I've just been throwing a few 15mm Ron Hutchinson boilies, some coconut, some strawberry. only bought half a kilo of each just for a day session. Don't want to overfeed the fish in here. It's not fished that often, to be honest. Okay then, I'll leave it there. Alright guys, another bit of an update. We are going to try the choddy. Just a normal camo leader. Shot sleeve and a 2-ounce bomb on the end. And that is, well, it's not a ready-made chod rig, but it is to me, made by my mate Joey, who I'm sure we'll see in one of the vlogs at some point. Beads about 1.5 foot apart, bit of tungsten around the loop at the top just to pull stuff down. So we're going to have a go with the choddy, see if that gets any more fish on the bank, okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's only gone and got one in the net. Yeah, well, I'm pleased to announce I've just caught my second fish. Another common. Look, not got no scales with me, but it did look a bit bigger than the first one, but you never know, do you? So the same again, probably stretching a double, maybe £9. But the best of it is, that's the first carp I've ever caught on a chod rig. In fact, it's the first time I've ever used a chod rig. Just threw it out at random, just near the far margin, quids in. A little shout out to my mate Joey Rose, got them chod rigs off him, made by him. Swivel, little tiny ring swivel on the D. Did I have? Went to that, high visual clockwork orange from Mainline. So I've simply put that choddy straight back out where it was. Hang on, we're getting a bit of action. Right, I'm gonna have to stop filming because the action is coming. Just had another liner, a couple of liners on the left hand rod with the chod rig on. Literally only been back out there 5 minutes. Well then, it's now just after 3 o'clock. I think about packing up soon because I've got to drive home. Plus I came here straight after a 12-hour night shift, so I haven't actually been to sleep for about, I don't know, 24 hours, something like that now. But overall, very happy. 2 fish. Last 3 fishing trips I've had have all been at linears and I've blanked every time. So I came here today knowing it's not a runs water, but there's some small fish in here that like to take a bit of bait. So I'll leave it at that for now. Nice one. Well then, Carp Cartel, that's it. Packing up now, everything's in the car, ready to go. It's been an alright day, only been here about 9 hours. 2 fish caught. The only man on the lake to catch, nobody else caught. First fish on the choddy. Well happy. First fish was probably just under £10 at a scrape. Second fish, the one last thing just before I packed up, that was definitely just over 10. Definitely 11–12 £. Bent the end of my landing net when I picked it up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I should be out on the bank again to film episode 2. This is my first episode for the Carp Cartel. Thank you. Bye bye. Keep carping.